Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to narrate Mongolian movie, which is Queen Mandukhani, the Wise. It is directed by Begins Baljinia and starring by Namsrain Subodh O many more and many more. So, friends, I'm just going to narrate a brief story about the movie. So, let's start. Queen Mandukhan, The Wise is a grand historical drama based on the life of the legendary Mongolian queen Mandukhani, one of the most respected female rulers in Mongolia history. The film tells the inspiring story of how a courageous woman helped reunite the fractured Mughal tribes after the collapse of a great empire founded by Genghis Khan. The story begins in 15th century Mongolia, a time when the once powerful Mongol Empire had become weak and divided. Different tribal leaders fought among themselves for power, while foreign enemies waited for the perfect moment to attack. The people suffered from endless wars, betrayal, and political chaos. Mondagani is introduced as a brave and intelligent young woman from a noble family, unlike other royal women of her time. She is skilled in horse riding, archery, and military strategies. She is deeply concerned about the future of her nation and dreams of restoring peace and unity to Mongolia. Mandukanis later marries the aging Mongol ruler Mandul Khan. After entering the royal court, she quickly realizes how dangerous politics can be. Several ministers and military leaders secretly compete for control of the kingdom. Some of them believe that the Mongol Empire can never rise again. Despite the holistic environment, Mandukani proves herself to be wise and fearless. She gains the trust of the Khan and becomes involved in important political matters. However, tragedy soon strikes when Mandul Khan dies without leaving behind a strong heir. His death throws the kingdom into complete disorder. Rival tribal chiefs begin fighting for the throne, and Mongolia moves closer to destruction. During the crisis, Mandukan discovers a young boy named Bat Batmunk, a descendant of Genghis Khan's royal bloodline. Many enemies want the child dead because he could one day claim the throne. Mandukani decides to protect him and declares that he is the rightful future ruler of Mongol. Her decision shocks the royal court. Powerful nobles oppose her leadership, arguing that a woman should not control the empire. But Mandukani refuses to surrender. She personally takes command of the army and rides into battle wearing armor like a warrior. Her courage inspires the soldiers and ordinary people alike. The film that shows a series of intense battles as Mandukani fights against rival Mughal tribes and external enemies, especially the Wairat forces from western Mongolia. The battles scenes are massive and visually stunning, filled with cavalry charges, arrows flying across the battlefield, and fierce sword fights. Mondukani becomes not only a queen but also a symbol of hope. Even after being wounded in battle, she continues leading her troops. Slowly more tribes begins to unite under the leadership. Her victories help restored confidence among the Mongols, who had almost lost faith in their future. As Batmunk grows older, Mondukami trains him in leadership, warfare, and justice. He eventually becomes known as Dayan Khan. To strengthen the unity of the empire, Mondukani supports his rise to power and helps his establish a stable government. However, danger still surrounds them. Several ambitious ministers secretly plot against Mundukani and Dayan Khan. Betrayals inside the palace create constant tension, and enemies continue trying to divide the Mongols once again. Mandukani must use both wisdom and military strength to protect the kingdom. Towards the end of the film, Mandukani becomes physically exhausted after years of war and responsibility. Yet she never gives up on her dream of united Mongol. Before her final days, she reminds Dayan Khan that the survival of their people depends on unity and loyalty. The movie ends on an emotional and triumphant note. Thanks to Mundukani's bravery and determination, Mongolia regains strength and stability. She is remembered not only as a queen but also as a national heroine who saved her people during one of their darkest times. The Flames beautifully combines history, politics, action, and emotion, making Mandukani's story both inspiring and unforgettable. So, friends,